Alrighty. Should be good here. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got going on? Let me get my playback up. Alrighty. Ta-da. What's up, Wade? And that'll be an incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10. What's up, Fernando? Nice. I'm getting a ton of ads. Yeah, they called up Job. That's pretty cool. What's up, Nicholas? How's it going? Other my team sucking dick. You're doing all right. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I know how it feels to have a bad team. Fortunately for you, my team isn't as bad as your team, I don't think. We just need an offensive line and we're good to go. 3rd and 5 coming up. I found a stream that's working finally. Already 12 points. No, not the news. I mean, bad news. You know, they're got a. Yeah, I know I can't watch any of the games this coming. Ooh, that's a big stop. Gonna be short. 4th and 1. It was atrocious, and we had 11 penalties. Crazy as we sacked Gino 3 times. Yep. Not having an offense is a really good way to lose a game. Yeah, I got class at not. Bills jump ahead. They get the 1st down. Not really hard when Allen is 6'10", 450 pounds. You know, he's 6'11", 600 pounds. Every bit of 7'4" or 200 tons. Yeah, my classes are at nighttime. Graduate school is a little different than undergraduate. They make us go to school at nighttime. 6:20 to well, it's here it's 6:30 to 9. So 1st and goal at the 9. Shotgun formation. No, just chilling. They gain about 3 yards. I got most of what I got to get done for tomorrow. I got to do a little reading after. Don't K me, motherfucker. No, just, who are you talking to? 2nd and goal at the 6. My uncle's Mr. High school football. Do you think you want to keep playing high school football? Watch who you're talking to. 2nd and goal. Allen under center. Probably going to do a handoff here. Oh, play action. They tricked my ass. Allen going to run. No, looking. Tries to get it, and they're going to throw a flag. Probably PI. Also could be holding. That looks like they're going to call PI. That's rough. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 1, it looks like. Oh, it's offsetting. Jags are really bad. Yeah, they don't look great. Can't believe what a bust Trevor Lawrence is becoming. So they'll have to replay the down. 2nd and goal at the 6. Sad, they ruined him. I can't believe it. That or the guy just don't care about football. Very possible. When we played them 2 weeks ago, I knew something was wrong with them when their offense is. Yeah, it ain't right. Yeah, no gain. 3rd and goal. Lions looked a lot better, though they kind of stalled in the second half of that game. So that's good. Lions have a very good defense that no one's really talking about. They're gonna have a few guys out, but they lost those guys and they still didn't really flinch against the Cardinals, which is pretty impressive. They held Kyler Murray to like 100, maybe 200 total passing yards. Third down. Oh, Josh Allen runs into a guy. God damn, dude. Jaguars, get him. You have. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 49. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's a touchdown to Kincaid. Woo. Why'd you hide Fernando? I mean, I get rid of his ass too, but nah, it's all right. Fuck that guy. He a whole punk. Hutchinson leading the league. Yeah, he had that big ass game against Tampa. Tampa Bay might also be very bad too. I think they had a. They didn't win that game versus Detroit. I don't think. I think that game's one of the examples of it's 13-0. They hit the extra point. Yeah, looks like I got another one wrong on my pick'em. Hey, Fernando, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Can't believe you're donating after I talk shit on you. I'm only donating this money to spread the message, folks. Daniel, come on, leave Daniel Barry alone. Oh, dude, this dude's. I appreciate you though, man. You're too kind with the donations. Yeah, Mike, it's not looking good. This is I don't know. No, I don't think that's wrong. One of the things that's happening, remember how over the past like 3 to 4 years now, I've talked a lot about how offense is going to decline. Like they're like the league is going to not become a passing league within the next few years. Well, look who called it. It looks like my insights were correct. And then give it about 5 years, the league will turn back into a passing league because to combat the fact that the league is a running league again, which it pretty much is again. Or it will be next year, like a fully running league. It'll be very strange to see. You'll see defenses get big and bulky again to kind of combat that, and they'll become a little bit slower, but they'll be larger again. And then the forward-thinking teams, the teams that are ahead of the pace, will build up a passing offense again. It's just one of those things that you have to pay attention to, like the cyclical nature of the NFL. If I was a GM, my team would be way ahead of everybody right now. I'd have a fucking just power bruising run team, kind of like the Lions, like Miami wants to do. In the league, give more time for OL to practice. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know, Mike. Teams like us are just we're in the fuck. We need to call up Ernie Adams or What's up, Ben? Scarnecchia and see. Hey, Ben. You were around. If you've been around for a minute, you've known about my my prediction I made like 4 years ago when I said, and I've talked about it every year since, about how the offense in the NFL is going to become a run league, just based on the cyclical nature and because defenses were getting smaller and faster. Yeah, man, I fucking called that one. Look at where we're at. This has been an all-time low in passing. Well, not all time. Hey, we have 5 full likes. That's pretty bad. Appreciate you guys. Good looking out. Thank you to the one person who's left a like since we started. Good looking out, everybody. That's probably why no one's here. First and 10 at the 30 for the Jags. Yeah, you should have. The Niners stink. Ben, I don't know why you were so high on them. I know Fernando was crazy. It's going to be one of those things, but it's weird because you'd think that with the way the league's set up, the 49ers would still be good as a running team. I do think that they'll be better though. I think the Niners will. I think all the teams that are looking really bad right now are about to come to stasis soon. The actual good teams, right? And there's mirages right now. You guys are dealing with a quarterback issue. I'm sick of seeing the same Thursday night for commercial for 100 times. They don't ever. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just how Amazon rocks. They're lazy, Fernando. The schedule maker was delusional. Yeah, Steelers look like a good team. Yeah, Super Bowl hangovers, but Niners will be okay. Nope, they have the hangover. I don't know why there's 2 Monday games. 3rd and 2 for the Jaguars coming up. I'm guessing the Jags have about 30 yards. Yeah, Fields looks all right. He's limiting his mistakes. Actual good teams like the 49ers, Eagles, and Patriots, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like they shot a cannon off and it got really foggy for some reason. I'm not I'm not sure. Man, my nose is super fucking stuffy right now. I'm gonna go blow my nose really quick. 1 sec. I'm back. Sorry about that. What's up, Jehu? Hey, the gang's all here. Jags only have 1 total yard. Lawrence sucks. Hey, Cheryl, how's it going? We're losing to the Titans next. I don't know. You guys maybe be able to beat the Titans. Hey, what's up, B? B Major. Ran into a Giants fan today while wearing a Browns shirt today, and they just dead stared. Then when they started talking, oh yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, like, it's not the game to talk about, bud. 2nd and 10. Tigers are taking maybe higher than that too. Watch out. Baltimore better not lose 3 or 4 games this weekend because we could take their spot too. Get us a home playoff game. Ooh, I've been talking a lot in the last day. On a tush play? Not really. I don't think anyone would have cared. Ultimately, anyway. Phillies are beating the Cubs 5-0. That's good. This will end the quarter. They're not going to get a playoff here. So we'll go to the 2nd quarter. It's 13-0 Bills. Damn, dude. The Jaguars got way more yards now, at least, right? 7, 14. Yeah, they got 20 or 14 yards. Pretty good. It's a good first half. I mean, the Patriots are better than that, but if we had the Jaguars' offensive line, do you know how fucking good we'd be? Like, we'd be killing people with that line. Because I will say, to defend my own team, the Patriots, our offense, when we were able to throw the ball and move it, we actually did it pretty good, right? Like, the receivers looked pretty good. We were getting dudes like wide open. Pop Douglas, Demario Douglas looks very shaky and shifty in coverage. We run the ball pretty well when things work. I think there's actually something there for the Patriots, but it's like, boy, they just got to get like 2 seconds to throw the ball, and then there's something. feel like the Jags are going to do the same thing the Eagles did yesterday. Have a comeback. Leading the division and rushing for 200 yards. Who's that? Oh, the Patriots? Yeah. They'd be unstoppable with this line. It'll kill to have a 15th ranked O-line. We gave up 6 sacks against Seattle. Dude, a 15th ranked line, we would be unstoppable with our defense. We wouldn't even need to do it. Brought in Jacoby. We'd be like, all right, Jacoby, you're out of here. We're just gonna let Drake May run it. Might. We're literally a playoff team right now. My team's a playoff team. I don't know why people keep saying might. As far as I'm concerned, we're a Super Bowl or we're a World Series contender. Might make the playoffs. That's cute. Dude, you're dealing with one of the greater teams in league history and one of the greatest stories in MLB history happening right before your eyes. This has only happened one time in a non-strike season, so it only counts once. You guys don't understand what's about to happen. You guys think I'm a very friendly man when it comes to baseball. That's only because my team has sucked. Now that my team's back on top, I have nothing but negativity in my body. All the things that have been said about my team over the years, they're going to be returned in full. You guys better hope my team doesn't make it to the ALDS. Oh, I'll become... It grows in exponentiality. I start hoping for injuries to opposing team. I become one of the more toxic people you will deal with. Don't say anything bad about the Tigers around me for like the next month. It's worse than what you could imagine with football. Because this is the one thing I care about the most. I watch my team when they're, I watch them 80 games under 500 and get pissed off. Imagine a playoff implication with that team. Jaguars hey, that's a pretty good play. It'll be a first down to the Buffalo 40. Greg Olson calling it. Nice. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that next game, though. It'll be interesting when my team's in the World Series. I wonder who we're playing. The rest of the AL will fall to my team's pitching, but we'll see. You might have to do what again? Can't wait for baseball. Oh, or the playoffs. By the way, if the Tigers are in the playoffs, that will supersede football. Normally, baseball doesn't supersede, but Tigers stuff, playoff race. I don't really give a shit about football. None of my the Lions are pretty good. Oh, what's up, Daniel? No, don't donate again. You're good, dude. Third and what do we got? Third and second and what fucking down is it? Why is this so far back? Hold on. Gotta do something real fast. My stream is being weird. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Oh, okay, now it's super far behind. 3rd and 2. Ball at the Buffalo 32. Just as a general heads up. But we can go back to football stuff. What else do I want to talk about? I hope Nicholas and them are still here. Have you guys had any word on Tua? The Phillies? Tigers, Phillies? That'd be interesting. I was just wondering if you were still here because I was curious about Tua. I know Ven, I don't have to ask. I'm pretty sure Love's playing this week. Back week 8? Okay. You guys could save your season. There's still 10 weeks, essentially. Like 10 games in that. 9 games. That'll be another first down. Jags are driving here. 1st and 10 to the 23. Brutal. Oh, yeah, I forgot about December. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's really hard to this round. It sucks for Tua, but the next one, man, it's like, hey, man, if you get another one, just know that like it's like he don't care. That was a really nice throw and catch by Lawrence on 3rd down there. Bills jumped off sides, so 1st and 5. They ran out. Yeah, he probably should. And I know Love is back. I called that shit. I knew Love wasn't that hurt. I was like, he got an MCL sprain. He's fine. No, Fernando gets NIL. I want to care about Tua's health stuff, but he just don't. And Bigsby runs up the middle, picks up about 5. That'll be a first down to the Buffalo 13. You get a first down at the 3. Daniel needs to give up play calling too. I know we have a terrible backup, but the play, yeah. He's getting that syndrome of being too smart now. It's like, dude, you don't have the quarterback for that kind of complex play calling anymore. You really didn't even have it with Tua. When you were in San Francisco, you would occasionally get quarterbacks that could do that because they were smart men. Like who was his quarterback where he was pretty solid with? He was very good with Jimmy Garoppolo. Unironically, maybe they should go see about Jimmy G. Wasn't he the OC when Garoppolo was fucking destroying people out there? I don't think he and Purdy were ever together. I know I think Garoppolo was his QB when he was in San Francisco. Yeah, I was going to say, why the fuck doesn't he just go get Jimmy G? I think he's not retired. I mean, make a move. Go get him. He literally knows how to run your offense, and you know how to make him work good. To me, it's a no-brainer. Call the Rams and see if he's available for trade. I don't think the Rams would give a shit. They'd be like, okay, we'll get a draft pick out of Jimmy G. That's pretty cool. 3rd and 9, incomplete pass. Yeah, I mean, if I'm the Dolphins, I at least inquire about Garoppolo. No, we don't need quarterback. We need offensive line. The only thing the Patriots need is O-line now. Fucking Jimmy G on PEDs. Yeah, if you're the Dolphins, now you want to go get him back because he's taking steroids. You know you're about to get crazy, Jimmy G. 3rd and 9. Hell yeah, it's the time to go get him, right? At least in my head. Tyler Huntley better start. Yeah, I'm just shocked that you guys didn't do more to go get a real QB. Like, there aren't a lot of good backups right now. You could have got Mac Jones. That would have been really funny too. Just Mac Jones comes in and just is a baller. Like there are so many like backups you could just go get for like nothing and just be like, well, we don't have to give up much. And the Jaguars hit a field goal to make it a 10-point game, 13-3, 10:39 to go here in the second commercial break. You think Milton? Probably. I don't think you're wrong, Taylor. But it's the rookie situation. And who knows if Milton will even be a QB for too much longer. We decided to keep Skyler and he's leave 2.0. Is he like a bad guy? You don't have to. I wish I could just let people use that emoji anyway. Hey, thanks, Sean. Good luck against you guys. Hopefully you guys beat the Twins and sweep the Yankees for your season. But now now there's a part of my brain that's evil and it's like, yeah, but if they get swept and lose all their games, we could be the 5 seed and get a home playoff game. Like, come on, man, don't do that. We need them to sweep the Twins out of there. Bengals Commanders on now too. All right, for sure, we can get updates on that. They hit the field goal, Cheryl. Only needs to start Monday. He can at least scramble. I mean, so can Drake May. I lived in Boston for the home of the champions. Yeah, Boston probably was pretty nice to be a sports fan for the 2010s and the early 2000s. really from 2000 till pretty still now, really. Probably a great time to root for Boston sports. No, we're going for the 5, right? Oh, it would be the 4 seed. Shit. We already are the 5 seed, kinda. Wait, no, right? 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I don't know why they're doing 2 Monday night games today. They usually do it at the start of the season, the first Monday night, but for some reason it's week 3. Not really sure why. Yeah, it's. I'd rather just not start May with the O line or Milton. 1 and 2 get by, then 3, 6, 4, 5. That's what I figured. That's kind of what I always figured. I just thought there was 7 for some reason. Because I keep forgetting baseball's only 3 divisions. 9 runs in. I mean, yeah, they'd have to design runs for May. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah, that would probably yeah, and I don't know. I don't think that's enough time. It's too short of a turn. Well, it's decent turnaround time, but sounds like Brissett's still starting. I don't think anyone should want to play the Tigers. They're literally a frightening team in the playoffs because of the way they pitch. Their bullpen is a thing of terror. Trust me, you guys don't understand what terrifying is until again, a lot of you guys can't appreciate what a 5% walk rate means, but Detroit's bullpen does not fuck up. All they do is come in, throw strikes, and nobody makes good contact on them dudes. It's just fucking weak, piddly flyouts. And it's hilarious. The Tigers just called up their whole AAA bullpen and went, I think we can win with this. And they're genuinely one of the scariest playoff teams. And it's not even me talking shit. This is a person of a different team that's like, I don't want to deal with that, dude. Not only that, we got the Cy Young on our team. Ooh, things are good in Detroit. Anyway, 7-yard pickup out to Dawson Knox. You know, I've been completely wrong about Buffalo's offense. I thought for sure they would use Knox and Kincaid a lot more, like as like the driving forces of the offense. Um, guess not. Dude, I've talked so much, my nose is so stuffed out. It sucks ass. Guess no. I guess no one cares about this game. Down to 7 whole people. Pretty good. We got 5, 6 likes. 13. We're actually doing pretty good. I have to go blow my nose again. I'll be right back. bothering the shit out of me. Bengals just scored. Burrow to Chase, 41-yard TD. That's very unsurprising. Not focusing on one particular receiving option, really stepped up their game so far. The Bills, yeah. You mean throwing it to Diggs all the time? You might have that enough for Cy Young. It's between Zach Wheeler and Chris Sale. Oh, and you guys have Wheeler, don't you? The thing with Chris Sale is, isn't he also like leading in every? Isn't he also a pitching Triple Crown candidate? Like, doesn't he lead in wins, strikeouts, and ERA in the National League? And Josh Allen just runs ahead and picks up a first down. 1st and 10 to the 24. Yeah, I've been just talking too much. My nose is fucking bothering me. Yeah. I think most of the MLB got a day off. They prepare for the... We'll see how things go. I may dip at half. We'll see how everything playing, how I'm feeling. I may have just did way too much talking over the... Oh, shit. They threw a touchdown to Keon Coleman. That was pretty nice. Guess I'll get to see the replay in a minute, but that was a deep-ass touchdown. 24-yard shot. Because you also have to remember, like, I did that 6 hours of streaming yesterday. And then I had to talk a lot today because I teach. A lot. Yeah, that was a nice fucking snag. Well, actually, it was pretty standard throw and catch, but nice run. Yeah, good for him. Welcome to the NFL for the kid. We always applaud first touchdowns. Hopefully, he never gets another. Good for him. He's still gay, though. Fucking owned him, dude. How good was that own, guys? How bad did I get that, dude? That lady had a sign that said, "Josh, I'd cuck my husband for you." Not in those words, but essentially phrased. You could have phrased it just like that. And you know that husband's just sitting behind the sign going, nodding his head slowly, like raising his eyes, like, "Hey, Josh." His wife's all fat and gross. Ugh. Did you guys ever hear about one of the funniest things that's ever happened in sports Twitter? A lot of you guys aren't, because it's a commercial break. I'll tell you a funny story about it. It involves this Blue Jays player named Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette, really good baseball player, actually. He's pretty good, hits pretty well, plays good defense. He's a halfway decent looking. Oh, see, Cheryl's already like, oh God, I know where the fuck this story's going. Yeah, if you follow baseball, you know exactly where this hilarious story is already heading. And Bo Bichette's a pretty good looking young man, right? Like he's got long hair and he's the son of a former baseball player. So, he comes from like good looking mom and dad, they just happen to make good looking kids. It's just kind of how it goes. And, so Bo has quite the female audience. Yeah, they're pretty ass, that one guy. This is their ass. They're Kim K pre-reduction ass. And so this girl, I forgot her name. We'll just call her a Bo Bichette super fan. Just proceeded to start doing crazy things, talking about like when she's sitting in the crowds, she like thinks Bo Bichette is like looking at her and like doing things for her and like this is just a muddy story. I might be exaggerating some of the things, but I'm pretty sure she thinks that she was in some sort of relationship with Bo Bichette where she thought little things he did were these hilarious subliminal messages to her about their relationship. And it became one of the craziest things because Blue Jays fans were like, what the fuck is going on? And it's just this like, it's like kind of harmless, right? Because she doesn't really bother Bo Bichette at all from the way it looks. Maybe she tries to get his autograph when he's signing him and stuff like that. But from what it looks like, she's just a completely crazy person who thinks that she's with Bo Bichette romantically. I I think she was real horned up at one of the games. I think that's the funny part. But yeah, you should look into the Bo Bichette Blue Jays girl. It's one of the funniest fucking things in the world. I think she got banned from the park. I don't think they let her go to the ballpark no more because she's a freak, dude. She makes everybody uncomfortable. And it's literally, she does nothing but just really like Bo Bichette, and they banned her ass from the stadium. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. No, it's one of them things where it's like, yeah, they probably got to keep this lady out of here. Yeah, when you look into it, you're going, oh, yeah, no, she can't be at the stadium. Oh, my nose feels so much better. I must have blew whatever was up there out. I'm also talking with absolutely no bass in my voice. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. I'll speak like really flat. Which is really hard because I speak in a very specific way. And 3rd and 1. They ain't looking so good for the Jaguars. Yeah, if you do look into the Blue Jays girl, it's a hilarious journey. Not really Blue Jays girl, I guess Bo Bichette girl. Very funny. By the way, I won't lead you astray. If I think something like that's funny, it's actually turns out to be a really funny story. And they fail to convert the 3rd down because they throw it for some reason on 3rd and super short. 3rd and nothing to go, they run it. Like some baffling shit the Lions were doing yesterday. It's like, just fucking run it on 3rd down. Yeah. They're a little bit, again, I think that's just the way the league's going. You kind of have to run now. Another Blue Jays story was when a couple in the stadium had sex in the big window. Yeah, that was the big story too. That's not uncommon. You'll hear people fucking in baseball situations for some reason. No, they'll try to throw it 50 times versus the Chiefs for some reason. Meanwhile, Kansas City don't even throw it like that anymore. They run the shit out of it. Smart people like me knew it was coming. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, and they just ran. They snuck ahead. Yeah, Kevin Stefanski should be fired. Is he not the most fraudulent fucking coach of the year of all time? By the way, a coach who signs Joe Flacco and all the cavalcade of fucking losers that they signed to be their quarterbacks last year, and then he got lucky with Joe Flacco and an elite historic level defense. It's like, yeah, he definitely should be coach of the year for signing all them idiots. Was he going to win coach of the year again if he wins 8 games this year with a bad quarterback because he keeps signing bad quarterbacks and they put all their faith in a fucking dipshit who can't stay healthy? Like, and stay out of legal trouble? Oh, yeah, definitely give him coach of the year over Dan Campbell. Yeah, he definitely deserves it. Fucking stupid ESPN. And that Damar Hamlin with the 2nd pick of the year, I think. At least first. That might be the first of his career, actually. Man, his second chance at life, he's so much better at football this time around. God damn, dude. He died and came back he took the soul of a formerly dead safety. Dude, that whole setup last year for those awards was fucked up. Like, Hamlin was supposed to win comeback player of the year. I hope he wins it this year now. Like, they should give it to him this year. Look at the way he's playing. And then they fucking didn't give Campbell coach of the year after winning the division for the Lions. Like, what? They're like, we're gonna give it to the coach who can't sign a good quarterback, who can't sign a good backup, and had to keep signing backups. It was impressive that he kept signing shitty backup quarterbacks. And now Browns fans are seeing what I'm seeing and went, yeah, no, he doesn't know what a good quarterback is. Yeah, he got lucky with Flacco. That's literally all that spells out for me. Oh, looks like he got lucky with Joe Flacco instead of every quarterback failing like he pretty much had until Flacco. That was the coach of the year. Cool. Fucking stupid Stefanski. I don't like Stefanski after that coach of the year nonsense. I don't know why they didn't give it to fucking Campbell. It was stupid. Well, the Lions were expected to be good. So were the Browns. Yeah, but the Browns faced adversity. Yeah, they didn't win the division either. Cool. The Lions won the Cent North for the first time in their history. Christ. Yeah, it's bullshit. The Lions got screwed. They really got fucking hoed. In that words, it's honestly because writers do not like giving things to Detroit athletes or Detroit teams. Like, fucking sports writers, they hate Detroit, and that's just kind of the reality of it. Like, I mean, you can fight me on it, but it's like, yeah, I mean, how come it's like the only Detroit athletes that ever win anything have to like have historic level seasons to win shit? It's like, yeah, that's a pretty good point. Fucking lame, dude. I will say having a pitcher that won an MVP award really messes with my argument. It's like, didn't Justin Verlander as a Detroit Tiger not only win a Cy Young award, but as a pitcher who never once batted, doesn't play defense, also win the MVP award? Yeah, but you're complicating my argument there with the Verlander stuff. They genuinely don't like Justin Verlander, despite them giving him an MVP award. What's up, Trey? By the way, pitchers don't win MVP. That doesn't ever happen. I mean, it used to probably happen maybe more in the past, but I can't imagine a pitcher ever winning MVP again. Other than maybe Tarek Skubal this year. Unarguably, I wouldn't be shocked if after Soto or Judge, Tarek Skubal finishes in third for the MVP. I bet you I'm not that far away either. And that's a completion to Shakir for a first down. I guarantee that's how the top three for MVP. Tigers, Skubal will have a significant chunk of MVP votes. Just because the AL doesn't really have any standout people, in my opinion. I mean, you got like Bobby Witt Jr. kind of. Did the Bills just take a timeout? Their second one already, but who gives a shit? They're about to kill them. I don't know who would have picked the Jaguars in this game, dude. Fucking idiot. Good thing I didn't. Detroit and Philadelphia. Yeah, I don't know either, Mike. Fucking retarded man might. Detroit and Philadelphia are hated by. Yeah, Phillies. Yeah, Philly. Yeah, that's fair. Detroit and Philly fans are pretty well hated. But to be fair, in the NFL, the Eagles are a very well favored teams in terms of rules. Have a good night, stud. It was nice hanging out, man. It was always nice talking to you. As an Eagles fan, you can't really say that. One of your former players is like head of officiating, basically. Oh my God, Troy Vincent, I think is his name. He's like the guy who makes the set of rules for the following year. It was his first career pick. Hey, good up for Hamlin. I'm happy for him. But It's like that Tony or Troy Vincent has like a significant hand in the way that the rules of the NFL are played out. And there is there's an arguable conspiracy theory involving the last Super Bowl between the Patriots and the Eagles, because it seemed like there were a number of weird penalties in that game that the Eagles didn't commit a single one of, and the Patriots kept committing them. And that penalty was not something they called, and you know what I'm talking about, right? Like there was this weird penalty thing happening where the Eagles were taking advantage of something. It seemed like they knew something was going on, where the Patriots like kind of didn't, and the Patriots kept getting hit with these weird fucking flags in that game. I remember it very clearly. Like there was actually like a lot of people talking about this and how it's really weird that a former Eagles player who vowed revenge on the Patriots for cheating them out of the Super Bowl back when he was a member of the Eagles, would know what the future, and like this new rule became a new rule next season. Like it's a rule that came out after the Eagles Super Bowl, and the Eagles were able to take advantage of it because they were enforcing it in the Super Bowl. And it seemed as though the Eagles knew about it, the Patriots didn't. And there's, again, I don't think it's rigged, but what I'm trying to say here is it's highly probable, maybe probable, that Vincent, former like diehard Philadelphia Eagle guy whose whole legacy he felt was probably stripped and stolen from him by a team that cheated, even though the cheating was actually in 2006 and he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. His team did the same thing. They just lost. And so like in his mind, he's like, I can make it even by, again, you can look into this. I'm not fucking crazy. I'm not just making up a conspiracy theory off the top of my head. It involved, I think, Corey Clement, that receiver. What's up, Charles? How's it going, man? Nice to see you. I have an article. I'll share it with you guys. Still 7-7. Damn, that's a much better game. Well, this game's over. I'm pretty sure Shakir just went for a touchdown. Here, I'll show you guys now because it's going to go to commercial break. I'll show you. I'm not crazy. How Troy Vincent, who suspended Tom Brady, may have influenced the outcome of a Super Bowl. On NFL Live, Al Riveron told Chris Martinson that the Corey Clement and Zach Ertz catches in the Super Bowl were differently than they were in the regular season. Fuck is this? Get off my screen, you bitch. All right. Mortensen, I will still maintain, as I said in Monday, that we saw this rule in action during the Super Bowl when the Eagles played the Patriots. There is no question about that. I think all that was in action in that game. I talked to Riveron after the press conference, the vice president of officiating, and it was pretty clear to me that it was already in place when they ruled on the Ertz catch for the touchdown and the Corey Clement catch for a touchdown. When Riveron had those conversations, he was in New York with Troy Vincent, sitting next to him with Gene Steratore, the referee on the field. They were having that conversation, and they were basically legislating on the fly during the Super Bowl. And now we've seen it enacted unanimously by owners. Oh, I'm crazy, huh? Vincent, Riveron, and Steratore were improvising the rules in the league's most important game. They were making up the rules as the game was going on. You guys thought I was making shit up, huh? This is from the officials. This is from the referees. Said In the second half of the game, the NFL ruled 2 touchdowns in favor of the Eagles that seemed as if they might not be catches the way the rule was written at the time. What? Those were the Eagles' final 2 touchdowns in a 41-33 win that would have won us the game. In the third quarter, they appeared to bobble the ball before he got 2 feet out, not a catch now. And in the fourth quarter, Ertz dived for the end zone and lost it when it hit the ground. They counted that. These aren't touchdowns now. These changed afterward. Again, Troy Vincent was part of this crew that was regulating the rules on the fly for the catch during that Super Bowl. Look into that. I'm telling you, there's a lot more to that than you might think. Now, I misremembered thinking it was there was a special rule, but again, I think it might have just been that Troy Vincent was like, no, those are touchdown catches, and then the opposite was true the following season. You know what I mean? Very interesting, right? You guys thought I was making shit up about Troy Vincent and the Eagles in that Super Bowl. I'll never say anything about a conspiracy, but boy, isn't that interesting. That a guy who played on the Eagles and suspended Tom Brady. A lot of undue power for that guy. Anyway, it's 2nd and 4. They're going to go to it's a 2-minute warning. 27-3 after a Shakir touchdown. Everyone couldn't handle the truth and left the stream. I understand it was too much. Ben shook. He hasn't spoke since. He thought I was a liar. He said, "Oh, listen to this Patriots fan crying about it missed Super Bowl that his team probably should have won if they would have counted shit normal. Would have been 3 in a row." No, I get it, man. I'm just fucking around. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. If Troy Vincent did it, fair game to him. I just wish he'd come out and admit it, so that way they strip the Super Bowl win and give it to my team. And then I could be like, my team won 3 Super Bowls straight. Who gives a shit if the Chiefs do it? Man. That's the only bummer is if that's true, then we got cheated out of fucking 3 straight, which is some dog shit, dude. But we're Patriots fans. We're not allowed to complain about things. Oh, you guys can't complain. You deserve it. It's like, really? If that was your team, people would be apoplectic about some shit like that happening to their team. Patriots fans just go, nah, game is game. We just talk about how fucking stupid it was that we sat Malcolm Butler. Or whatever the fuck we did in that. Yeah, that was the Butler game, wasn't it? The dumbest decisions we've ever made was sitting Malcolm Butler for that game. Well, he was like 5 minutes late, so fuck him. Yeah, good going, asshole. Cleveland would burn to the ground, but we were also the reason for no glass bottles. Yeah, fair. Yeah, exactly. If this was another team, they'd literally riot until the NFL overturned. It's like, wait a minute. They were changing catch rules on the fly to benefit the team that Troy Vincent played for? Against what? Pretty much, Brad. Yeah, they don't look very good. I'm telling you, you guys wouldn't like that shit either. You guys would all be pissed. But you bring this up to an Eagles fan, you know what they're going to tell me? You guys cheated too. All I'm going to say is, yeah, we cheated in a 2006 preseason game against the Jets. That's what actually Deflategate was. What we did against you guys wasn't even against the rules. You guys did it too. You guys did the same shit everybody did. It was a regular practice until 2006 when they banned it. And the Patriots went, yeah, suck our dick. And Eric Mangini snitched on us immediately. And that's why no one will hire Eric Mangini. Despite Eric Mangini being a very good offensive coordinator. Like, if you ever wondered why no one ever hired Eric Mangini, despite, again, he's a very good OC. Like, he should have been an OC somewhere in the league. Very innovative mind, very good play designer, like good at like situational football, but maybe not the best head coach, which is fine. Jaguars have it. It's 3rd and 10 at the 41. Head coaching's different, but he's a good coordinator. The reason he's not a coordinator is because when he was the Patriots coordinator, he left for the Jets job and snitched. What owners don't want to bring into their teams where they're probably breaking the rules? Yeah, I don't know why they did, Brad. Lawrence is quite the bust. The Lions signing all these hilarious players to contracts the way they did really forced a lot of people to sign a lot of bad contracts across the NFL. That Goff contract really fucking made the Lions fuck over a lot of bad teams. I'm telling you, the Lions signing the players they did set the market and just destroyed teams this offseason. No, they sacked the shit out of the guy. Well, about a minute 25. Looks like fucking Buffalo can put this thing away at halftime. You know what's annoying, Ben? A lot of people saying that Malik Willis is the best quarterback. He's the next quarterback in the Packers hierarchy of great QBs. And it's like, he played the Titans, right? Like the team he ran scout you know how many times he's played that first team defense? You know how many times he's seen them dudes and knows exactly what that defense does? He literally was the scout team. He ran. He played them when the defense needed to practice. He was the guy. What did you think he was going to do? Not know how to beat the fucking team? He was just there. Didn't change anybody. That was the weirdest thing. I'm like, what are you from beating the Titans? Like maybe if he had beaten you know what I mean? Somebody else. Like maybe he beat like Minnesota or something to be like, oh shit, okay, that's a pretty good win. But no, it's not. And maybe if he hadn't played there for 3 years, it would be far more impressive, right? It'd be like Mac Jones coming to New England and spanking our defense, being and just blowing our defense out. It'd be like, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, you guys will have luck or love, most likely. Hey, trust me, your team doesn't want to play Willis against Minnesota. They're like, nah, we'd rather not do that. He's done a very good job, Malik has, but no. We'd rather have our guy. Well, I picked the wrong game, it seems. Because it feels like Buffalo's going to score again. And there's nobody here. I think I upset my friend Cheryl, too. I think she left, maybe. I was saying the Eagles are going to lose, or the Eagles and their conspiracy. She's like, I don't want to talk about that. I'm just kidding. This may be a halftime game for me then. Oh, never mind. You pop back up. We'll see. But it's just a light attended stream. I picked the wrong game. I genuinely thought this was going to be another close game. I don't know. But they beat them twice in a row, you know? And it's far too late for me to switch over to the other game. I just pop over and I just don't want to change them. Maybe I'll watch over there for a little while. Really gonna need the I'm really gonna need the Bengals to lock in and win that game so I can go 8-8 on my picks this week. So, Ven, are you impressed by the Lions defensively yet? I didn't know if they actually had a good defense or if the first two games were kind of like these weird flukes. But I think after a third straight time of shutting down a very like really good offense like Arizona looked confused. I don't think I've ever actually seen a Lions defense make people go like this before. Like Kyler was just like, what the fuck? Darian Arnold also looked really good too. Just checking on the Phillies. Oh no, I was just a show because I was kind of just messing with the Eagles a little bit. That's all. Bills have scored on first 4 touchdowns. Oh fuck you! Why did they bring that up? Did you see what little graphic they brought up on this game? They said Bills 4 straight touchdowns on 4 possessions. Last time they did this was in the AFC wildcard against the Patriots. No reason for that. No reason to put that on there. Why would they do that? Who cares? Why would they say who it was against? That might be the first time I've ever actually seen somebody put it up against the team. Normally it's just they just show the date. Fucking ESPN. So like it was against the Patriots and they beat up Mac Jones real bad. They won 49 to like 7. Like cool, who cares? The Bills won a whole Super Bowl that year. That was awesome. I remember. All right, here we go. Apparently they do oh yeah, that's unnecessary. I don't know why you hit him like that. Fucking headshotted his ass. Well, it looks like the Jaguars are going to start trying to kill the Bills players. I don't know why that guy decided to hit him like that. Depending on Chase, Amari, and Jonathan Swift. Man, when's it going to be my turn? You know, thinking about it, if I'd have had like $300 on that one bet where I bet $50 and won $750, that'd have been my moment, huh? It'd have been like, here's $4,000. I'd have been like, sweet, dude. Damn. I'm really bummed out about the Jaguars. I didn't realize they were so bad. Struggling for a car. Yeah, I don't have one either, so. $4, somebody won. Are those your bets, Ben? Damn. Broncos, Giants, Eagles, Chargers, Vikings, Packers, Panthers. Ah, your hatred of the Lions hurts you. Damn, you shouldn't be hating on the Lions so much. Oh, damn, they scored again. Son of a bitch. Oh, Chargers too. Yeah, they also fucked you. I guess it's not just the. Yeah. Picking against the Lions is crazy on that one, though. That was. The Bills score again, dude. Fucking. That's garbage. Yeah, the Steelers are having a crazy run. Broncos, Giants, Eagles, Chargers, Vikings, Packers, Panthers. Damn. At what point does the league stop this beating Buffalo? They won't. Remember that time that last year the Broncos got like 70 points put up on them. He's just a college guy. That's what it is. Damn, Washington's winning 14-7. Mike, our win versus the Bengals don't mean shit now. They suck. God damn it. Hey, you guys look pretty good, Nathan. You're not making mistakes on offense. That's a good one. Especially with your defense. Patriots remember how to tackle. We could go crazy. Yeah, they did. They're a second half team, so that is what it is. The Bengals are a really very specific team. They're like not good in the first 2 to 3 games of the regular season. They're not good ever in the first half of a game. Russell Wilson to Miami. That would actually not be bad. I'm sure he wants to go there to play. Hey, it'd be dangerous in Miami. What was this yard stat about the Patriots versus the Jets? How many yards did they get on missed tackles? Like fucking 300. Because we suck. I don't even know what I don't even know how that happened. Why did we miss so many tackles? 100 yards after contact. Hopefully no. I think an effective strategy would be to not arm tackle and try to strip the ball every play. Yeah, this game's over. I'm pretty much done watching this. We'll see how this goes. We'll watch a little bit more of this. Damn, Austin Eckler has the touchdown run. That's hilarious. Go look at my fantasy. How's that going? Buffalo definitely. Oh boy. Ooh boy, I had a bad week in fantasy football. How does it even get that bad? Like how does Stevenson get 0.3? Fucking Williams get 1. The fuck? McBride got 5. Since when is Detroit's defense? I hate this so much, dude. I got 16 points off my defense, and that's basically all I got. This is shitty, dude. I'm about to be 1-2. Am I down 70? Am I losing 70? Yeah, dog. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Mark Andrews didn't even do anything yesterday. Kobe Myers had 21 points. Definitely should have started him. Hopkins had 19. Hell yeah, Douglas had 14. Yeah, that's about right. Damn, dog. Not a good time, dude. I'm gonna need Josh Allen's got 28 points tonight. Having a bad. I need a 100 point to win. Then Hurts throws 85 picks, or I lose by 3. Then the Saints get shredded. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes, Mike. That's how I feel. Derwin James gonna be suspended over a nasty illegal hit. Oh shit, really? Yeah, hopefully they said Allen. That's true. If you played Neighbors and Deontay Johnson, you would have won by more. Damn, dude. Everyone else having a good fantasy. All my teams suck. Just bad drafts. Even though I took good players, just underperformed. And Stevenson didn't do anything. God damn it. Bengals driving. That's pretty fun. Won my games in all my leagues. Hey, that's pretty sweet though. Hey, it only took a little time. Rome wasn't built in a day, Ven. Your friend is a huge Bills fan. We know a huge Bills fan. I'm surprised he's not in here talking crazy. Especially since his team's like gonna score like 60 points at this rate. They scored on all 5 possessions. Touchdowns on all 5 possessions too. You know how crazy it was for me to discover while we were playing the Bengals that Mike Gesicki played for the Bengals? I was like, damn, I thought he was still on the team, if I'm being real. I didn't even know he went to Cincinnati. Just all of a sudden, I see Mike Gesicki fucking pop out of nowhere. I'm like, really? When the fuck did he go there? Yeah, it's from all the concussions I got from watching football. Doo-doo. Bro got sacked. Not yet, anyway. Well, he set his team up to win that game, and then his fucking kicker blew it. To be fair, you know. I had Jags in the third in the division, anyways. Yeah, I didn't have high seasonal expectations. Brady was a super relentless, refused to give up. Especially, yeah, one of my favorite Super Bowls. Mainly just because I was talking shit about how the Patriots comeback the whole time was going to be one for the ages, and everyone told me I was crazy. And I was crazy because I was just talking shit because I was in a bad mood. And then all of a sudden we did come back, and I was like, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Yeah, it's 34-3 at halftime. Yeah, looks like it, Nathan. He's scored 5 touchdowns, I believe. He's at least at 3 or 4. Oh. What happened? Oh, they took a timeout. Yeah, but throwing in football good's overrated. There are random dudes on the street that can throw a football like fucking 80 yards. Doesn't really matter much. Manning's arm sucked. Brady's arm sucked. You know what I mean? Being the best thrower of the football didn't really mean anything. I'm sure most QBs would all trade places with Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, except Tom Brady. And those two dudes don't have the best arms. Brady has a very good arm, very underrated arm, but yeah, and he never won a Super Bowl. And Tom Brady and Peyton Manning couldn't throw a ball 30 yards without it wobbling fucking shakily downfield. And he's, you know, he's Peyton Manning. Hey, he just didn't have a good arm. He just couldn't throw very far. Him or Eli. They just weren't big arm QBs, but it didn't really matter because they put it where it was supposed to go. Very underrated qualities. Yeah, arm strength is overrated. Positions more than big arms. Oh, damn, the Bengals failed to get an end. This game looks boring as shit, though. I'm going to be real. Ooh. Yeah. They're probably going to kick a field goal here. I may dip out. I don't know. I'm just not interested. I don't like watching the Commanders play football. And they hit a field goal. Well, all right. Well, I'm fucking. I picked the wrong game, and I don't really want to watch this shit. Not gonna lie, I don't want to watch the Commanders play football. Sorry to dip out early, everybody, but I did a lot of streaming yesterday. I'm just kind of shot vocally. Like it's like uncomfortable through here, kind of. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta stop talking. I think they went 0-3 last year, right? Am I wrong about that? Could be wrong, but I thought that. Who knows? Mm. Anybody got anything else? I'm about to get out of here and go chill out. Not. Hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see y'all probably Thursday. Maybe Wednesday if I'm up to it. Just depends how I feel after class and everything. Yeah, I need to go rest my voice. I shot it out. I think that's I just yeah, Thursday night 100%, Wednesday night maybe. Tomorrow I upload my picks video, so make sure you tune in for that. It should be pretty good, pretty normal. Around 11. So hopefully you guys are around for that. If not, I'll see you when I can see you next. Yeah, thanks again. Have a good night. Thanks for the likes and everything. Hopefully you have a fun rest of your night. Peace out, and thanks for another fun weekend of football. Sorry to not finish again. I don't have the ability. Yesterday shot my shit up. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.